Vincenzo Antonio Gibaldi. Well, that was his birth name in Italy, 1902. Later, his family moved to America, Brooklyn, New York. Shortly after that, unfortunately, his father was murdered by gang members who mistook him for someone else. Later, his mother remarried, and they moved to Chicago, where Vincenzo's stepfather, get this, was also murdered. Vincenzo would get involved in amateur boxing, and for this he took on the name of Battling Jack McGurn. However, when that career didn't pan out, he finally joined up with Al Capone's South Side Mob and became its #1 executioner. Thus, Machine Gun Jack McGurn was born. McGurn was successful in killing some of the men responsible for murdering his father and stepfather. It is also said that Jack McGurn organized the infamous 1929 St. Valentine's Day Massacre and the near-death beating of singer-comedian Joey Lewis in 1927. Well, unfortunately for Jack, in 1936, when McGurn was just 32 years old and with dozens of executions under his belt, he fell out of favor with the mob, ended up going broke, and on February 15th, Machine Gun Jack McGurn, once the high executioner for Al Capone, was himself executed by gunmen in a bowling alley. And his killers left a little note of sarcasm in his hand, which read, "You've lost your job, you've lost your dough, your jewels and cars and handsome houses. But things could still be worse, you know. At least you haven't lost your trousers." As you can see, I left that very note right there on Vincenzo's grave. I think it's only appropriate. Little sidebar, his half-brother Anthony DeMori, after McGurn was murdered, was going around telling people he's going to get revenge and he knows who did it. Well, March 2nd of that year, 1936, he was gunned down by guys in a pool hall.